Wabam. Alright. This is the engine flush we use. Real quick right into this because both these motors are hot and I have to empty them. So this right here is the stuff. Good for lifters. And then we'll get into the rest later. But I gotta empty these. I've already been playing too much. This is the oil. I love wicks. Great filters. I had an old man swear by this stuff, Royal Purple. So this is what I use for at least for the Hemis. He said he's had multiple Hemis. This is the stuff he uses. So I swear by this. Thanks for the old man. And then I love Mobil 1 on the side anyways. So we'll just use the truck and SUV for this one. Same thing with filter. And yeah, the engine flush, I poured it in, let it run for 10 minutes so they're both hot. And then you got to drain it immediately. It's been like 5 minutes since I shut them off, so I got to really drain them now. I don't know if it like thickens up or what, but I know they're both still probably scalding hot anyways. So it really probably don't matter. All the antennas don't fit underneath the car. Bro, if I get oil all over this camera, it would be so sick. I'll try that too. Of course. It's a Chrysler. If it's going to be a 1/2 inch or a 13. It's the only option. No! No! Oh, my bad. My fault. Oh, damn, I really fucked that shit up. I think it's because I'm under the car. Hold on. Let me move the antenna to the ground. That way it's not so choppy. You guys can actually probably see. It's the antenna I got. I'll just run it right next to the car. There you go. I'll probably eat up some of the chop. How about that? Yeah, that's way better. Oh no, it's dripping oil, no! Dude, this is gonna be fucking hot. Oh, my bad. But it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be so hot. Professional. Let me get a flashlight. I want to see if this is metallic-y at all. The biggest thing on this motor is just the lifters getting chewed up, so. As long as it's not metallic-y, we should be pretty okay. It looks about clean as day, I'm not gonna lie. Even though it's dark as I don't know what, but it's not reflective at all. We'll just look at the pan later. But I mean, as far as it pouring out, it don't look crazy. That's a good sign. All right. Let me grab this filter. Something tells me that's not going to come off my hand. Not going to come off my hand. There's no good way to get in here. Oh, she's moving. And I'm... Lifty loosey. Righty tighty. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's so hot. Are you done? All right. Where am I to put this thing? That's the real question. I don't want to just set it in this pan. But I ain't going to be able to hold it for long. Oh. Alright, whatever. That's good enough. We'll let those sit there like that. I'm gonna grab a paper towel. Oh man, I can't get up. I gotta go down there and get the cam. And I gotta need the drain bolt too. I think I need new tie rods. They're not crazy, but they're definitely not good. I ain't gonna lie. Alright. Cleaned off. I'll leave them right there. Cleaning my hands off. Hold on. We're gonna lose this main cam, but I'm gonna switch channels. Bam. Alright. Take this with me. Where's that ratchet at? There it is. How choppy is that? I think this drain plug's pretty far back here, so I gotta like really get underneath here. Oh, dude, it's all the way in the back. Think thin. Think thin. Oh. It's just over my head, I guess. Like that. I'm gonna hold this just to catch it. Oh, it's splashing. Ah! How does this one look? I ain't gonna lie, this one's like, I don't know if this pan's got enough capacity for this motor. We might be okay. But it's gonna be very, very, very close. But this thing's definitely like 2,000, 3,000 miles over for an oil change. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, dude. The trans pan is leaking bad. I really want to swap motor and trans, though. It's just leaking. It's not like it's slipping or anything. Eventually it will start, but I'd rather have a 5.7 or put a scat motor in here or something. And the motor mounts are easy enough. I think I should get a different pan for the oil filter. Just leave this one here. My whole upper body is underneath this truck right now, though, so I kind of don't want to get out. Dude, it sounds like water. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That's this is not okay. It sounds like straight water. Refreshing almost. I'm mad because I'm gonna have to do lower ball joints to this after I already had the knuckles off. I don't know why. I knew they were bad. I just didn't know they were going to start clicking as soon as I put it all back together. Because they never clicked before, but now they click crazy. It's got new sway bars, new springs, new struts. What else do we got? Pads, rotors, upper control arms. Pretty much everything but the lower ball joints. So I'm pretty stupid, but like they weren't bad when I started it. And then I put it all back together. Okay, well, alright. I started it. I had the knuckles off, and I was like, those don't feel too good, but I didn't order them. And I put it all back together, and they started popping. So, pop locking. So now I gotta order those, and then I gotta swap them. But they shouldn't be too bad. At least I can hold the control arm where it's at, knock them out, put the new ones in, put the knuckle back on, and I don't have to take the springs out, because the biggest problem is taking these springs out. I'm over here just yapping because I don't want to get from underneath this truck. I'm too big to be doing this. Is that a mosquito? No way, bro. Yeah, this engine flush, well, it's engine and transmission. Loosen, let's see here. Loosen sticking, I promise I can read. It can loosen sticky valves and rings. For the transmission, it can clean the clutches, quiet lifter noise. It was mainly why I got it, was the lifter noise. Hopefully clean the lifters and I don't have to replace them, but I mean, with these 5.7s and the 4.7s, it's pretty much inevitable, but it's worth giving it a try, and it'll clean a lot more anyway, so it's still worth doing. But if you put it in the transmission or the engine, put it in there for 10 minutes, just let it run, then just pretty much drain and fill with new fluid. Alright. There's nothing on this plug. It's cleaned off. Put it back underneath there. The charger should be done draining. We'll fill that one first. The charger, I just filled up the tank. And I also wanted to clean the injectors, so I got the AMSOIL, just gasoline performance improver. Heard good things about this too. Basically, just get a full tank of gas. Right after you do that, throw the whole bottle of this in there. Treats up to like 30 gallons. And then basically just run that tank through it. And then pray. I don't know. That's pretty much it. Alright. It looks like that's still draining. I'll grab the cam. We'll move over here to the charger. Plug it up and tighten it up. Put the filter on. I'm going to pre-fill the filter. Yeah, we'll pre-fill this. Where's that cam at? There you guys are. Come here. All right. I'm gonna pre-fill this. Sorry, I gotta shut this light off before it dies. I think it's press and hold. Okay, there it goes. All right. I need that light too. Oh, wait. Bro, I'm so stupid. Hold on. We gotta get the oil filter off this thing. So I got another oil pan. Okay, here we go. I got one. It's got stuff in it. I'm gonna put it in the trash. I still got oil dry in there. No, it's not the full thing. It's just like a couple drops. Don't call it EPA. All right, let's break this oil filter loose. Where's the wrench at? There it is. Fat oil filter, bro. Does that qualify as bullying, calling the oil filter fat? Am I gonna get banned from YouTube? Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Okay. Dude, it's not cool. Not cool. Look at this thing, bro. Not cool. Did the ring come up with it? Yeah, it did. Alright. Perfect. We'll let that sit like that. Ah! You ever... Alright. We'll let that sit like that for a minute. I guess I don't need the light. We can leave the light underneath there. I ain't too worried about it. Alright. Oh, look at that gorgeous dad bod. Alright. We'll use one of these quarts. This is the matching quart, so I'm gonna save this one. I don't know what the fuck the difference is, but I'm gonna set that one aside. By the way, this is a retired cop car, so this isn't just like a RT. This is an all-wheel drive retired cop car. There's like 2 different filters you can get for this thing. This one that I got is if you get the same Wix filter, get you the number here. There's your number. There's your filter number. But we're gonna pre-fill it. Y'all ain't never seen no purple oil before. Hold up. Let's turn the light on. Pour it everywhere but what I need it. It already looks dirty, don't it? Oh, it's just purple. I thought it was always just the name until I did my first oil change and I was like, oh, it's legitimately purple. Get in the hole. You can see that. Put some of that around the ring. Try to get it in the hole. No! Can't waste this stuff, man. Stuff's expensive. Alright. For the most part, it's pretty much full. This is just so it doesn't start dry, which is already... The main problem with the lifters on these is it runs at such a low idle. If you idle them for too long, it doesn't put enough pressure through the oil system. Doesn't apply enough oil pressure at idle to supply to the lifters, and that's why they get ruined. I swear I'm smart. I swear. Alright. That's good enough. Put this down here. Let me grab a napkin. Alright. The drain plug should already be down there. Put the filter down there. I'll put you losers down there. Sorry, there's oil on the actual cam. Can you even see anything? That's good enough. That good enough. I'm glad they're the same socket. It makes my life easier. It's pretty much... I'm gonna take the tires off this thing too. I gotta rotate them. I should figure out which pattern I should use. I don't know if I cross the fronts to the rears or cross the rears to the front. But somewhere we're getting crossed. Clean everything off. Clean this off. Clean this off. Clean the lines off. Make sure that O-ring came off the old filter. I'm not seeing it, so we're all right. I'm gonna put the filter on first. No way. I swear that's the right one. That's the filter I have on the shelf. All right. Here we go. It wasn't threading on. I was like, there's no way. I know that's the right filter. All right, we got it on there. Let's just get a hand sight. Just get it snug on there. Snug and give it a quarter turn. That should be all right. Should I clean this sway bar off? You know, more oil I put on the sway bar, the longer the sway bar will last. You know, rust protectant. That's what we'll call it. All right, where's the drain plug at? All right, let me get this out of my way. Make this small. Make it go the right way. Get it snug. Quarter turn. It's good enough. Where's the napkin at? Wipe this crap off. And we can get up there and we can get this bad boy filled. Sure, clean everything off. I don't see any oil anywhere else. I got my front diff right here. Show you I'm about to unplug it. Maybe it'll stay in rear wheel drive. I pulled the fuses, and that generally keeps it in rear wheel drive, but I bet it's pretty much destroying either the transfer case, probably the transfer case. That makes the most sense. But there's probably a clutch maybe in the diff too. I don't know. I mean, there's not too much information on these, and I mean, I assume it's gonna be like a truck, and a truck is like, it's got a fork in the diff to engage, but in the actual transfer case, there is like a clutch pack. But anyways, I pulled the fuses, and I can do a burnout, but I put it up, got it on the jack stands, all four wheels off the ground, put it in drive, and my front wheels are still spinning under load. So hopefully I didn't damage too much stuff, but I have fun. That's all that matters. And ain't nothing catastrophic yet, so we ball. All right. I'm just trying to make sure I don't see anything crazy. Like leaks or I don't know. That's not often I'm underneath this car, so I just giving it a once over. I can tell you what, whoever welded this subframe needs a deduction in pay. This shit looks hideous. I could have an infant weld better than this, even though it was probably old machines anyways. All right, let's go to the truck. Get this crap out of here. I don't need these sockets. My luck, I'll leave this underneath here. Uh, 14 and a 15. Yeah. Let me put oil in here first, actually, because I probably will forget and be like, "Oh, it's done," and then realize that I didn't put any oil in there. Talk about catastrophic. Don't get sick now. Oh boy, that's a hard angle. How about this? We'll put you guys like this. Boom. I'm gonna put. Damn. It says 7, but do I have the manual for this car? Maybe I got the manual. I don't want to get my door handle dirty. All right. I think I got the manual for this thing. Oh yeah. Oh, bro, it's still in the plastic. I don't want to open it. Look at this. Check this out. It's still in the plastic. Buy yourself a fleet vehicle, man. Odds are it's going to be well taken care of. All the information will be like, I don't know. You'll be able to get all the information and like see what's been done to it and see if it's actually been taken care of. I'm not going to open that though. It's even got a date on it. February 8th, 2017. 2017 Charger US. I'll take these gloves off. We'll get some new ones. But I don't know. Online it said 7 quarts. I'm gonna put 6 in, see where it's at, and then we'll go from there. This is the cleanest one I got. Funnels. Put that in there. I guess we might as well finish this off. It don't got those stupid foil caps that you gotta stick your finger through. You just take the cap off and you start pouring it. It makes my life easier. All right. Empty the rest of that later if I really care. Let's pour all of this in there. Oh, it's gushing. No! It's gushing everywhere. And I got mosquitoes biting me, man. Send help. A side pour is always the way to go. And when in doubt, we also filled the oil filter, so we gotta remember that. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because total is gonna be 6 quarts anyways. It's because we poured it out of the same container. I'll let this sit like this for a second. You know, get every drop. That's like $30 bottle right there, maybe more. Did I bring my water out here? That's the real question. I'm not seeing my water. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta grab my water. All right. Keep that container. No! I knocked over the antenna. Alright. Take this off of here. Keep that for the old oil. Nice. Good one. I'm not excited to take this cap and rotor off, simply because I just put it back on. Let's make sure it's at least on the stick. This weak ass. Hold on. This weak ass dipstick, bro. It feels like it's from the dollar store. This is ridiculous. It's like just on the bottom. I'll put half this bottle in here, and then we'll start it and then see where it's at. And 2 shots of vodka. Down the hatch. No way that's over full. You're lying. You're lying. Bro, that's half the bottle. It said 7 quarts. It's only 6.5. What? Nice. Nice. All right, whatever. Let's start this thing. Catch that. Put this cap on here. All right, y'all don't fall. I'm gonna start this bad boy up. After I grab this oil filter out of this pan. We'll put it like that for now. Let it drain a little bit. Let's get this thing started. I'm gonna take my headphones off. All right. Vehicle info. Here we go. Oil pressure. No! I know secure park is off. I know the trunk's open. What's my oil pressure? All right, we're at 52. Let me turn this light down. Turn the light completely off. How about that? It's still hard for y'all to see. Oh, I can put the camera sideways and it don't mess up for y'all? Ah, bro. W. All right, we're at 51. Yes, why did my music stop? Where's my phone? It's not like my phone's ringing. Oh, it connected to the car. But I don't know where my phone is. What? Wait, what? Wait, where's my phone? Alright, hold up. Show right here. Where's my phone at? Is it under the car? Nope. Is it in the car? No. Oh, it's over here. I was like, what in the world? Yeah, it connected to the car. And good thing, because I found this drain plug. I would have been looking for it. It goes to the RAM. Alright, this thing's been running long enough, we can shut this thing off. It sounds like crap. I ain't gonna lie. It's not good, but not bad. Turn this thing off. 49. All right. Set y'all back up. Do my 9th check. Make sure that this thing is full. Try not to fling oil all over my motor. It's at least at the bottom, so it'll take the rest. Watch this, no filter, or no funnel. I swear I'm a professional. Watch the, hold on. I'll turn the light on. Y'all gotta see this precision. Watch this, watch this. No, it's not just because it's got a quarter of the bottle left. I'm just that good. Y'all are just jealous. Couldn't be as good as me. Fun fact. This one might be too big, but you guys can generally screw these into here. I've been able to do it. Pretty much fits though. Nice. Nice. Good one. Where'd the cat go? Oh, there it is. Alright. That's all 3 bottles. So 7 quarts. This thing should be pretty much full. I doubt that moved this thing at all. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah. Never mind. It's right where it needs to be. We'll get a sticker written up for this. I keep doing that. I keep putting it on its side and then it like drips down so I don't get like an accurate look at it. I just gotta keep it straight down. Yeah, it's right where it needs to be. Alright, we're good. Accuracy is key. But that's good. Alright, let's put this funnel on the truck. The funnel doesn't fit on the truck. Let's throw all these paper towels away. Recycle this. Alright. Put the cap on this. Oil is done. We ran the flush through it. I still got to burn the tank of gas out of this thing, so after I rotate the tires, I'll take this thing down. Just go beat the snot out of it. Be fun. Drain plugs over there. I need the filter. This one I can't pre-fill on the truck because it's sideways and it's just going to dump out as soon as I fill it. So let's grab the ratchet. Throw that underneath there. Grab my filter. Turn this dang light off. Try to do this all one-handed. Will that stay right there? Oh yeah, perfect. She got the death grip. Perfect. Stick my finger in there. My fingy. Yeah. So much for gloves. Got my fingers dirty anyways. Alright. Make sure you lubricate your gasket. Lube your gasket. Alright, throw this away. Recycle. Drain plug. Oil filter. The filter, put the plug there. Move you guys back some. Bro, I don't fit underneath here. Big ass truck and I don't fit. I don't know, that's good enough. You guys don't need to see what I'm fucking doing anyway. You get the point. Put the filter on the truck. Make sure the gasket's off. Reach your grimy mitts up here. Screw the motherfucker off. See, if you don't look at it, it threads on easier. It's a little trick I learned. I wish it wasn't so fat and get a better grip on it, but she did. It's gonna be hard to take off later. That's alright. We'll live. We will live to see another day. How about that? I think that's good enough. My gasket's fine, shut up. You get your own gasket, you can change it. Okay. Snug. I'll give it a quarter turn. That's good enough for me. Let's get oil in here. Why is this motor like so far back? This is ridiculous. It's like literally in the middle of the truck. This is ridiculous. It's not like this is a race car. It doesn't need to be balanced. I guess for towing maybe, but I doubt it. Again, I don't want to get from underneath it. It's so much work to get underneath here. I don't want to get out. I could almost sleep right here. It's comforting. I think I'm gonna make a bed frame like that. It's basically gonna be a lift with a mattress underneath it. And you put whatever car you want on it, and then you can sleep underneath it. Be like bunk beds. Push this motherfucker off me. I wish I brought a napkin underneath here. That's okay. We'll just do this. And we'll wipe it on our pants. Shh. Don't tell anybody. Shh. I didn't do that. You're a liar. No one will ever believe you. Oh my goodness. Yes. So yellow, yellow. Come here, guys. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. We'll move this. Put you here. How about that? Does that look good? Is that good enough? Oh, dude, it's minty. Minty. All right. This is 6 quarts. So I'll finish this bottle off. This does not sit on here good. So I'm gonna hold it. All right, we'll leave that like that for a second. Hold on, give me a second. All right. My fault, my fault. It looks like it's gonna rain. Keep this for the used oil. Crack this bad boy open. This is what I was talking about. I jammed my finger in here. Peel it off. See, you can spend a little bit more money. You don't gotta deal with that nonsense. All right. I don't know. I can't reach that far. At least like hold that much oil and reach that far. Strong, but not that strong. Oh, it's overflowing. Be satisfied. It's like ASMR. Visual ASMR. I don't know. Get my yap on. All right, there we go. Let that sit like that for a second. Clean myself up. Wouldn't it be funny if I didn't put the drain plug in? It'd be hilarious. All right, that's good enough. Same thing, pour the used oil in here. So we'll keep this bottle. I should probably go return that. Give me an excuse to go dry the charger. I still gotta take these wheels off though. This one gets stuck pretty good. Take some of this, put it on this O-ring before we put it back in here. Yeah, I'd pick it up when I screwed it in, but give it a little bit of help. All right. Put the funnel away. Yeah. Let's see where we're at on this thing. Just where we need to be. A little bit over, but that's gonna go to the filter once we start it. Because there's nothing in the filter. All right, sure everything's on here. And we can get this thing to start up. This thing's pretty loud. Where's the keys at? This one sounds better than the Charger. That's bullshit. Ain't that some shit? Make sure there's no leaks. I'm not seeing nothing. Make sure we got oil pressure. We got oil pressure. Perfect. Awesome. Let this one sit for a second. Europe. Alright. We got good enough oil pressure. Shut the thing off. Alright, I'm pretty much done with this thing. I don't gotta do nothing else. Make sure I got everything out of here. And I'll go underneath and grab the rest of the crap. This thing is full to the brim, so I gotta be very careful because I know it's gonna try to spill out the sides. No! No! Let's try to jump out the front. Okay. I'm gonna grab a funnel and empty container. And we'll pour this crap out. I'm not seeing anything crazy in it, so hopefully she runs a little bit nicer. We'll get this one, and we'll fill this one. And we'll use the same funnel. Actually, we'll use one of these dirty ones. Pour out these. Move this crap out the way. Put that there. It's magnetic, so we'll put that there. How about that? That's good enough. You watch me spill oil all over my floor. Oh. Oh, will this container take all of it? I'll be shocked. Oh yeah, it will. Perfect. Oh. Alright, we'll leave this on an angle for a second and let it drain down. Then I'll pour out whatever's left. Put the oil filter with it too. Let the oil filter drain. All right, that's good enough. Pour out this other container. This is the one we used to catch the filter. Drain this out for a second. Then we'll just let it hang. Or actually, we'll drain it into the other pan. And then we'll pour out the one pan. Oh, I got it on the floor. Son of a... And grab some kitty litter. Damn it all. Let me get this one. Take the lid off of it. Just swap these like that. That container goes here. We'll cap this off. Put this. The rest of the used oil I gotta take back. soak up some of this oil. Soak up the oil. Be good enough for me. This is the filter for the charger. I'll let this drain out over here as well. Let both of those drain. The one pan drain. Pour this out. I don't think this will really take all of this pan, because this is 7 quarts. I also can't see when it gets full. I gotta kind of guess. Ah, it's all over the floor. No! No! I got a flashlight. Yeah, I got a flashlight. Put that on there. Oh, I can see it from the front. Duh! Where's it at? I don't know. I think it's only like halfway full. Oh yeah, it's about halfway full. Okay, I can see it. Right before it gets to the top. Alright, that's about as much as it's gonna take. It ain't gonna take too much more. It's about a quart. I guess I can put it in this small bottle. Call it a day. Okay. This should take pretty much all this. Alright. I'm gonna put this somewhere to drain. I'll put it over here. And we'll lean it up on it. Angle. Get a good view back there. Ah! Everything's going south. It's all going bad. Alright, that's good enough for me. I'll leave it like that. Oh shit. That did not soak up any of that. Nice. You know, you buy oil dry thinking it's going to soak up the oil, and I guess it don't do what you want it to do. I thought I used too much, but I guess I didn't use enough. We'll let that sit like that. Seal this up. Oop. Perfect. I just gotta do wheels on this thing, and then I can do this cap and rotor, and then I'm gonna go take a shower. What size socket are these tires? These wheels. Wheels, tires. Tires, wheels. It's probably going to be a 22. Oh! Oh, well, I'll be damned. It's a 22. It's like I really do this. Hold up, where's my phone at? Don't judge. I gotta see what pattern I want to switch these to. Oh, it's a U-Haul. I was like, what kind of car is that? Damn. I wish I was back in Houston. All right. Let me get off my phone. Oh, wait, no. I hopped on my phone and went to Instagram and didn't look at anything I fucking needed. Whole reason I got on my phone was to figure out what tire rotation I want to do. Well, there's like 4 different. It could be front straight, rears cross, or fronts cross, rears straight, or front straight back, rears cross. Or you could just do. It also depends on your tires too. I don't know. There's like 6 different patterns. I don't know. Maybe less. Just see what I want to do. Okay. So we'll just cross all of them then for the all-wheel drive, I guess. Rear-wheel drive, front-wheel drive. We got all-wheel drive. Oh, here you go. All-wheel drive / front-wheel drive. Cross the fronts, rears go straight. Or just X pattern for rear-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. I guess we'll just cross all of them, because that's seeing a lot of those. 1, 2, X pattern, forward cross, X pattern, or rear cross. It's the 3 that I'm seeing, so we'll probably just do that. But there is fucking 6 of them. Y'all can't see that. Let me go to the GoPro. Look, there's fucking 6 of these bitches. More than 6. Sorry, I can't count. Rear-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, front-wheel drive. Oh, this is putting in the spare. That's why there's so many. And then there's different tire sizes as well. If you got a staggered front or rear. Okay. All right. I do have a spare, but it's a Steely, so I'm really not going to add that to the rotation. So we'll just do. I'm really with the cross the fronts and the rears just go straight. I think that's what we're going to do. Because if I sit here and cross everything, I'm going to lose my mind. Let's see. Yeah. But this is like the common 3. So I guess either one works. I'm not going to do the cross everything. I'm just going to cross my fronts and my rears are just going to come straight forward. It's easier on my TISM.
see. I'll bring y'all with me while I do this. Oh no. No, don't start recording. Please, GoPro, don't start recording. About to swap cams. We'll just do the GoPro. Whoa! Let me turn this on so it don't die. There you go. We'll start charging the GoPro. 4%. About to lose y'all. Because I'm going to have y'all on the ground, so I'm going to do y'all like that. How about that? I have yet to take these wheels off this car, so this is the first for me. Take this to the rear driver. We'll leave the nuts. Leave the nuts. Okay. I definitely need brake pads. It's a little bit of a lip on my rotor, so I know I need rotors. My link is not long for this world. Not gonna lie. I definitely need brake pads. And rotors. Damn. I thought I had more time. Rip. Rip. There goes $500. Damn. Ain't that about a bitch? Get out of the way. Let's go to the passenger rear. This thing looks crazy with no wheels. God forbid I get left on blocks. My bad. It'd be a crazy sight to see. All right, let's get these rear ones off. My rear driver is gonna come straight forward. Same thing with the passenger. I guess we'll go straight to the passenger since y'all are already over here. And we'll get a look at these rear brakes. See how crazy these look. Oh no. Let my shit go. Take this to the front. Lip. Not really a lip on the rear, but I'm still going to change the rotors anyways. Not too much movement on these arms. I don't know what the fuck that is. What is that? I ain't never seen nothing like this. What is this? Has it got adjustments? Is that my toe? That's my rear toe, I think. I definitely need a rear sway. That bushing's done for. At least the link. How's this arm doing? Arm's okay. All right, what do my pads look like? Rip. I need new pads. Maybe not. I'm still gonna do them anyways, but it's not as bad as the front. How's my axle? I don't know. Y'all tell me. I don't think that's good. In my honest opinion, I don't think that's okay. What about this? Are they clicking? I don't know. You know, we'll rock it till one of them blows up. That's what we'll do. You know? We will rock it until one of them bad boys blow up. Take this motherfucker off. Nice. All right. These slug nuts. Ooh. These are surprisingly okay. They're pretty heavy. I ain't gonna lie, but better than I was thinking. I figured they were gonna be way heavier. Okay. I mean, I'll look at this side, but oh, this axle has way less play than the other side. Darn it. Shit. Ah, man. I mean, they're gonna have a little bit of like in and out play, but like that side feels very excessive. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, dude, you like that? Salmon colored onions. Why are you looking? I guess what? Put the rears on first? Yeah, I'll put the rears on first. We're just gonna pretend like we didn't see any of it. Oh, bro, my titty's about to fall out. About to lose a titty. Can you say that on here? I put that on too, right? Yeah, I put that on too. Alright. Oh, it's over torqued. Good. I want this mofo to come off. Come with me. Put you guys kind of at a side angle, boy. Fight trying to get this wheel on here. Busted me in my shit. Rat bastard. I'm fat, that's why I'm sweating. Leave me alone. Nah. Probably got some medical condition. I don't know why I sweat so much. I could be eating a sandwich and just be sweating profusely. At least with these back here, I can clean them a lot better. Alright, make sure I seat this. It's not on 3, right? Yeah. Perfect. Should give me a little more life, because I am so not ready to buy tires on this thing. And I need tires on the truck too, so. Oh yeah, that's a good angle. Look at that. We're busting out the bench for this one. Get over here. Up. Where's the studs at? Only problem with fucking sitting on the stool is I can't see. Alright, there we go. The worst part is being able to see the screen and then seeing how bad my posture is. The biggest downfall. Alright, that's good enough for me. All right. Damn, I gotta wash this thing. I love these wheels. I just wish, I don't know. I almost like the color, the alloy finish, but I don't think I'd mind gloss black either. I think my biggest thing is I just wish they were a little bit wider. They're already pretty wide from factory. I don't know if that's mainly just tire. I think that's mainly just tire. But they already poke, like fender. They poke more than like a RT or a, definitely a V6. But kind of gives it a mean stance. My main objective for this thing is a 3-inch lift, Hellcat, not the Hellcat, but just the wide body kit. Because you can get the wide body kit on a, I guess you can only get an SRT package on the V6s. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, just a wide body kit. Wide body kit, maybe different wheels. I don't know. I want BFGs. I know that. Keeping the all-wheel drive. So I'm not going to go SRT knuckles to get the bigger brakes in the front. Maybe if I come across a bajillion dollars, I'll get a bracket set up to run actual SRT brakes on the front. But I don't think I'll need them. I'm not trying to go for crazy power. I don't know if I want to do a Pro Charger or twin turbos. Because you can do a twin turbo kit that goes underneath the car and kind of runs like right at the back of the subframe. Or if you do the Pro Charger, it's pretty simple. It's easy enough, especially for the 5.7. I'm not trying to buy the Hellcat bracket and Hellcat super blower. Fucking buy the Hellcat blower. I don't want to buy the blower. Because you just spend like $3,000, buy it off eBay, and then it's going to blow the bearings out of it. And I have to get it rebuilt. Because they had that one, warranty? Not really warranty, but the defect where all the blowers would just start. I don't know if they were whine. Oh, they obviously whine, but like, I don't know if they were grinding or what the problem was with them. But I know a lot of the techs were taking them and then just selling them on eBay, and then you'd have to get the supercharger rebuilt anyways after you already spent like $2,000 on it. So, and then that's not including you got to buy the cooler and figure out where you're going to run the cooler, do the lines, and then you got to do a whole bunch of other stuff. I don't know if I want to chop this car up that much. I like the idea of kind of a bolt-on and have a safe, reliable toy. I don't know about safe, but reliable toy. That might be even in question, reliable. But this thing's been good to me so far. Way better than the Ram. But I just put like $1,500 into the Ram. And that's in that leveling kit and all the other crap I was talking about. All right, let's get this front wheel on, and then this thing can get put on the ground. I'll take it out. What am I missing? Please tell me what I'm missing. Make sure that gets seated. I'm sad I took the wheels off and saw I needed brakes. Because looking at them from here, I was like, I got a little bit of time. I got a little bit of time. No. It's time now. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. We'll get these torqued once I get this on the ground, but that's good enough. All right, tire rotation, oil change. Oil change done on that. I guess the only thing left is put the silicone on this cap and rotor in this van out here. Which I'm not excited for. I'm on my phone, leave me alone. Give me 1 second. Give me a moment. All right. Oh, y'all want to see some bullshit? Where's it at? Can you see? All right, hold up. I don't want you to see my plate. Give me a moment. Here's the back of a cop car. Look at this. Check this out. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. We got a gun case, boys. All right. See this bullshit? Look at this. Get a good look at that. You need some light? Here, I got you. Oh, the light's already on. Shit. What the fuck kind of flare is that? Somebody tell me, please. It's called not a flare. Not a flare at all. Wait, it gets better. Let's go to the other end. Oh, will it move? Oh, there it goes. Get a good look at this. This one's kind of got the right flare on it, but looks like absolute dog snot. Let me lay it down. Maybe get a better view if I lay it down. Maybe not. I don't know. Point is, this flare looks like absolute dog snot. I got that off the back of this van. The back of the van back here. The shitty flare end was in here. Here's what it should look like. I don't know if you'll be able to get a good look at that. That's what it should look like. That's the side that wasn't leaking. It's also got this bullshit ass loop in it. So they definitely bought a pre-made line and was like, oh, it's too long. And then put this big ass loop in here. And then the other end, with no flare, was up in there in the actual wheel cylinder. And it fucking pissed brake fluid all over the back of the drum. And yeah, it caused problems. So I gotta go to O'Reilly's. Oh, I already went to O'Reilly's, but I think I'm just gonna make my own line. So I gotta go to my buddy's house and use his brake flare kit. And I'll make a new line. I'll use the old fittings. That way I know they thread in. And then I'll just do the right flare and I'll put a new line in through here. But I doubt these plugs are doing anything. I just did that so it doesn't drip all over my fucking driveway. Maybe give me a little bit of a benefit. But the cap and rotor, I'll take you guys in there. Oh no. Did I fuck the GoPro up? No, I didn't fuck the GoPro up. All right. Set y'all up in here. Cap and rotor. Let me go get the tools and we'll get that ripped apart. Let's see. I need my Torx bits. Abolish flies, I swear to God. All right, Torx bits, silicone. We got a ratchet. Do I have a 1/4 inch extension? I don't think I do. Maybe in here. I don't have a 1/4 inch extension. What the f... Alright, we'll use... I guess we'll use adapter. And we'll use a ratchet. Where was the ratchet I just used? Okay, I found it. I was like, bro, I've been using the same ratchet for the past 2 vehicles, and now I don't know where the fuck it's at. I'll bring this light with me. You guys can't see what I'm going through right now, but I'm trying to find the right tools. I forgot the silicone, damn it. Move you guys back a little bit. Kind of see what I'm working with here. Torx bits. What did I forget? The silicone. All right. This is the only silicone I could find, though. I got... I got windshield and glass sealer, damn it. This ain't gonna work. I can tell you now, this is not gonna work. But it is what it is. I think it's a 20. Am I right or am I wrong? I am wrong. It's a 15. Yep. Let's get this out the way. Get this set up here. Get them loose, do the rest by hand. I got these numbered 5. Y'all remember this: 3, 1, 5, 2, 4, 6. All right, I'm just gonna unplug the main one. That's good enough for me. I'll leave those 3 on there. Then I only gotta remember 3 of them. I'll take this screw out of here. Get the same screw back here. I'm not looking forward to putting the shell or the engine cover for this thing back on. Alright. I guess I just put some silicone around here, and that's what's gonna seal it for me. But I gotta clean it off first. I think I'll just get a towel and some brake clean. There we go. I'll be right back. Step 1. Huff all the brake clean till you feel like you're on Mars. I might as well just douse it. Just douse it. I don't know. If you got a cut on your finger, spray it directly in it. It's just like alcohol. help you out. It's good for you. No, not drinking alcohol, rubbing alcohol, you delinquent. Ouch. Alright. Oh, UPS. Please bring the parts I need. I guess not. Damn it. I need those. I gotta do knuckles and was supposed to be arms on a, wow, I almost said compass, on a Cherokee tomorrow, but it's looking like it's just gonna be knuckles. And we're gonna call it good. Maybe I'll live stream that one. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Let's bust open the silicone. Let's see. Clean and dry all surfaces. Pierce and seal. Remove excess sealant and let it dry for an hour. Full cure, Jesus, requires 24 hours. Okay. Well, this is going to be here for at least 48 hours, so we'll have some time. Damn. It's going to look like shit, dude. Is the tip of this cut off yet? No. Let me go cut the tip of this thing off. Here, there's some snippers under the van. I'll be right back. Oh, is he live? Oh, that's me. I thought it was SRT Len. I was like, wait, what? Alright, I'll move you guys a little bit closer so you can see this cap and rotor. I didn't realize you couldn't really see it very well. Alright, we're going to cut the tip of this off. So just a lot of me breathing. I can't move the mic anywhere else, so y'all just gotta suck it up. Just deal with it. Trying to watch the SRT Len video. Give me a second, give me a second. I'm trying to kill the time so I don't have to mess up putting silicone all over this. Because I already know it's not going to go well. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Bust open this silicone. Put this cap on here. I almost feel like I gotta get on the passenger side. I feel like that's the think that's the only way I'm gonna get a good spread on this. I wish I was where you guys were so I could actually like straddle this thing. Can I pick the steering column up? No. It's kind of just set where it's set. I guess let me dangle out of the car. Bro, if you could see the pose I got right now, I'm a professional, bro. The outside view would be crazy. I don't know a good way to do this because I can't see the back. Let me go to the side where there's not a steering wheel. That might be my best bet. I didn't realize I couldn't see comments through Streamlabs. I gotta actually watch the stream myself. Alright, I think this is my best bet right here. Did I bring that flashlight with me? I did. Where's it at? Oh, I'm gonna scream. It just rolled out of the van. Alright, this is the side I couldn't see anyway, so we're good. Ain't this some stuff, bro? Ain't this some stuff? This is just to keep the moisture out. Because when the moisture gets in here, this thing won't start in the rain. It gets humid. I already cleaned my last live stream. I took this apart and I cleaned all the contact points inside this cap, and I cleaned the contact point here and underneath it as well. I was told to put some silicone on here to help keep the humidity out. Let me go to the other side so I can see that. It's gonna look like shit, but hopefully. Oh my god. I can't see nothing, man. I got like no. Oh! Get a load of this shit. I fucking try to brace myself. Watch this. Wham! Wham! What the fuck? I'm gonna bust my ass. Alright, I'm straddling you guys. Don't say nothing. It's only sus if you say anything. There's no good way to fucking sit in here. I just can't see the back of the motor. I'm gonna put you guys right here. Get up nice and close. You guys are gonna be my light. Hook a brother up. Damn it, bro. This is where I start losing my mind. This is where it goes from a hobby to a fucking nuisance. Real fast. I don't know. I don't think that's gonna do it. I think this is useless. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is a complete waste of my time. Oh well. Maybe. Maybe it'll do what I want. Let's put the screw back on. We can get the cover on. And I guess we'll let it sit for 24 hours. And hopefully the next time it rains, this thing will start. We'll see. Okay. Snug that one up. Snug that one up. I got this long ratchet, so I can't put too much torque on it, but I'm getting pretty tight. It will crack this cap and rotor. You play too much. So just get it good and snug. That's good enough. Alright, let's get these wires back on here. Remember, 3 goes with 3, 1 with 1. These are your ignition wires. Alright, we got those on there. And we got the main ignition. Get that on there. Let's make sure this thing runs. Sweet. I really don't want to piece this thing back together. I'm not gonna lie. I might just leave it just like this. And then when I do the brake line, I'll put this back together and then call it good. But that's mainly all I wanted to do was silicone this, do the oil on both of the cars, and then rotate the tires on the Charger. I'm pretty much over it now. I'm hot and sweaty. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. I don't want to go to O'Reilly's. I'd rather just make the line, because they have pre-made lines, but like you either get a 6-foot section or you get a 3-foot section, and I need somewhere in between. I don't even know exactly what section size I need, but then they're already pre-flared with the fittings on them, so if I get the wrong fitting, then I'm extra screwed. And I don't know if they'll take the lines back. I ain't trying to go return it, for real, for real. No way my camera's still on 4%. Let's get out of here, bro. I'm over it. Bro, you can see the ground. Have a squirrel climb up in here and start making a mess. You need to chew up all the wires. Alright, let me get out of here first, because I'm fucking straddling you guys. for you. Alright. Let's grab my tools. What did I do with the case? Oh no, it fell. Get a close up of my boogers. Yummy. Alright. Got my tools. I'll go back for the silicone and the brake clean and the other crap. Make sure my stuff goes back where it needs to go. Those go there. These go on the wall. I'll set you guys up because I'm about to run back and forth between the van. 2 hours. That's long enough for me. Well, damn. Debate if I should. I'm so tired, bro. I ain't trying to go to the gym, I'm not gonna lie. Bring the keys inside. I didn't know I left them out here. Well, I did just move it this morning. Oh, grab my phone. Forget that. And the window's down. Roll the window up. Set my phone down. Set the keys down. I don't know how I'm gonna cap this silicone. Brake clean away. I guess I'll stick a nail in it. I'll do it like that. That way I can keep the spout and the silicone. It'll dry in it, but hopefully it won't go too crazy. I'll be able to take it all out and use it again. Don't you look like that. I gotta get the car on the ground. I'll do that now while I'm still on the stream. Maybe I'll drop it, who knows. Smack the ground. I already got the jack set up in the rear, so I'm gonna drop the rear first. Oh, I also got to torque it. Torque. Can't forget that. Lose a wheel. Bro, the shower's about to go crazy. I'm ready for it. The rear is on the ground. Front up. Pull out the Harbor Freight jack stands. Oh man. Let's drop this thing to the ground. Wish I had torqued these wheels too. How about 110? Sounds a little excessive, but I don't know. I think that's gonna be at least close. Pulling an account. 100. That is 110 right there. 110 foot-pounds. Just get my adapter. And then a socket. Torque these down. I don't care if that front one falls off, but I'll double check the rest of them. Make sure we're good. I've seen Subarus. Actually, Subarus are like 89 foot-pounds. They got way smaller lug butts? New word, lug butt. If you want to complain about my adapter, it takes down the torque spec anyway, so maybe I'm closer to what it really needs to be. Was that good? That's good. Yikes. You think? Always torque your wheels. Always, always, always. Make sure you torque your wheels. All right, bet. Here, let me blow your guys' eardrum out real quick. No, it spit exhaust juice all over the bike. Rip. Rip. I didn't know it was gonna do that. She sounds good though. She sounds real good. I gotta reset my oil light. Go ahead and do that right now. Go through the settings here. Let me get you guys closer to the screen. As I figure this out. Oil pressure, I think if I go over 1, oil life 43%. Press and hold OK. To reset the oil light, engine must be off with the ignition and run. Okay. So we'll shut it off. Get it into accessory mode. Copyright. Shut the music off. It's gonna fucking just continue to beep at us because our door's open. All right, here we go. Oil life 43%. Press and hold OK. 100%. Sweet. I'm just gonna go by that. I don't really want to write up a sticker for this one. I'll write up one for the truck, but I don't really drive the truck that much, so we'll let that motherfucker sit. Start it up again. Oil pressure 43. The idle smooth out a little bit. I'm not gonna say it's perfect, but it's a little bit better. Better? It's a little bit better. What the? Yeah, that flush should have cleaned out some of those lifters. 165,000 miles, so I wouldn't be too surprised if it's lifter time, but I'd like to drag it out as long as I can. The biggest thing with the lifters is once they do actually start failing and you get all the, I guess, kind of bearing material, I guess it is bearing material in your actual oil and everything. Ah. Ah. Okay. We're switching to the desktop headphones. Before I was so rudely fucking interrupted. Hello? Alright. Before I was so rudely fucking interrupted. I use these transmitters so I can actually walk around with the GoPro. They're made by Hollyland. You can see it, I guess, on the screen. Yeah. But basically, it lets you pick a channel, and then as long as mainly open space is kind of where they're really really good. But I can kind of walk around anywhere, and it'll transmit the video and the audio through, so you guys can actually see what I'm streaming. But yeah, the back of the GoPro. That one I have, the one right here on the ground. You can see I have wired, so it's the HDMI to the or to the computer, and then I got a actual power cable that goes into it. But the one on the GoPro, I have it plugged in right now. I just plugged this in to see if it'd come back on, so I could continue talking to you guys through my mic. But anyways, I got a battery hooked up to it, and that's what allows me to be completely wireless. And then I got my wireless mic. Where's it at? My wireless mic, all hooked up to the GoPro. Then HDMI coming out of the GoPro to the Hollyland, and then the Hollyland is what sends everything. Is kind of how you can do everything. But yeah, it's got batteries on the back of it, and I got like 4 of them. I didn't bring an extra one up here, but it just died. So I was gonna end the stream anyways. We'll switch to just straight desktop cam. Yeah, but I was gonna end the stream anyway, so just go ahead and shut all this off anyways. But the lifters, my fault, right, just before I leave. The lifters, when they fail, I was talking about the 6.4 and the 5.7 block. I want to say it's the both of them, but they have a screen that's in the oil passages. And once all that bearing material gets in there, even when you do the lifters, you take the motor apart and you change everything out, if you don't clean that screen out, it's still all in those passages. So you get all your new bearings in, you get your new lifters in and everything, put new oil in, you start it up, and then it sucks all the crap off the screen and out of the passages and jacks up your brand new lifters and your brand new bearings. So not good to run them for a long period of time if your bearings or if your lifters are messed up, because it will do that. Kind of something you want to catch beforehand before you end up just needing a whole block, because I don't think you can really, one, clear out those passages, or two, change that screen, because it's like really in the block. So from what I've heard is kind of once you get to that point, you do need a new block, and then it's basically just new motor at that point. There's no point in putting the new block with the old heads, because the old heads are gonna kind of have the same bearing material through it anyway. So damn, my arm looks fat. All right, let me get up off of here. Oh, that's it for me. That is it for me. I don't know. I'll post some of this stuff on my. Make sure you can still hear me here. Yeah, there's my socials there. I'll post some of this stuff there. Mainly, I don't use my Snapchat no more, but my Instagram, I'll definitely be posting crap on there, especially when I go live and everything. I'll let you guys know. But that is a wrap.